Okay, Monica, I'm going to give you a tour of your place. First of all, the door outside could be cleaned, and this is no big deal. I don't think that's not any big issue. And I've already come in here and turned the lights on. There's only 3 of these bulbs working, unless they're not screwed in. Nope. So I don't know who's supposed to be in charge of replacing light bulbs, but if it's your management company, they didn't bother to replace any of those. And going into I opened up the cabinets so you can see inside them. The kitchen, and then I'm going to shut them all. Typically, there's these kind of places. And then underneath the sink, that's how it looks. There are keys in this drawer by the sink, probably for the mailbox and the door, as well as the door key in the lockbox. So, and there's this closet, light works, and there's some materials here, leftovers I guess, some sort of manual things up there. Oops, I just tripped over that. It's not tacked down. Almost fell backwards. Overall the ceilings are kind of drab. If they were painted a bright white, that would really help. I'm wondering what these people, your management company, told you they did. You need to go back and see if these different shutters can be put down all the same so it looks real uniform. Right now they're, kind of, when you walk in, they're kind of like looking kind of crazy. And then this strip still isn't replaced. And I noticed that this light, if it works, I'm assuming it probably does, the switch being right here, it's not coming on, so maybe that light bulb hadn't been replaced either. I don't know what this is taped here. There's a hole there. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. But don't worry about those because it's taped up. It's got scotch tape, so I'm sure that's been professionally repaired. Sorry for the sarcasm. This is off. It was off when I came in. Stripping again going this way is messed up. Here's your heater and laundry, and this doesn't work very well. Can't get this light to come on for some reason. There's that, and there's some more something down there, strips or something, I guess, maybe. So you've got a lot of issues with transitions. This is crooked. You can see it. It's, it'd be nice if that was put on straight. This is like that for some reason. Not sure why. Probably just no reason particular. Here's the shower. And there's your the closets. What I'm mainly seeing is very rentable as is, pretty much. If you wanted, a big improvement would be super bright white ceilings. So the ceilings kind of blend almost with the color of the walls, which are dark. Well, dark compared to white. But I don't think that's any big deal. Like painting these closets and all would be a plus, but not necessary. I doubt it gets you much more rent, so. So this is, it's not a post property where everything's repainted, I think, every time they rent, I believe. This is, looking kind of, if you get up close, there's things you can complain about. This is just to keep the window from opening all the way, I think. That's okay. And then, it's like here's the paint. Places like this, if you look up close. Here's this bathroom. And the toilets do need to be cleaned. But there's no shower curtain here, of course. That might not be a good thing. Underneath here looks okay, I guess. Yeah. And there's another closet back here. I'm just trying to open everything, make sure there's no dead bodies in the closets and stuff. So whoever did your painting, of course, not exactly the most professional work I've seen, but kind of par for the course these days. Yeah. So there's light, the light in here, for example, these should be cleaned probably. All of this kind of stuff could look so much better if it was caulked and painted. Up here, areas like that. But yeah, it's just getting I would, since you've been out of money this long on this place, you might want to just get it rented and worry about this the next time around. I don't know. This is the only place I haven't opened. There's no light in this one. This just doesn't have a light fixture in it. Doesn't look like so. There's no bulb out there. It's just no picture. Yeah. So that's it. The fact that there's no light in here. Eventually it would be nice if when you walk in the door, mine's the same way. When you walk in the door, you have a light switch here. I've got the same switch in my unit that does absolutely nothing. I don't know what that's about, but it sure would be nice if there's a big light there. So when people first walk in, they can turn on the light. In lieu of that, just know that you've got a place that when you walk in the door at night, there is no light you can turn on without going through the dark to find a light switch. Probably here's the first one. Turn it on. So you have to walk in the door here and walk all the way over there before you can turn on a light from a wall switch, that is. So, and then if you wanted to put a lamp, like a stand-up lamp to turn on for somebody, that's not a switch. I don't know what this is. It's not a plug-in. So there is no plug-in over here to do that until you get over here. And there's one over there, but you can't bring a cord across there to have it right there at the door when you open it. So yeah, there's areas like this, and then the ceiling, you see a line in the ceiling, but all the units are like that, probably most of them. Yeah, I would say that to me, it's like everything has this yellowing tinge kind of look to it, meaning that a really good professional paint job would be nice to do in this place one day. That'd be also very expensive to do as well if it's done right. Okay, so, but you don't have any real dark colors, so it's not like they're going to have to paint a bunch of coats to get it good. So there's that plus about it. The floors, let's see the cleanliness of them. Yes, it doesn't have a real clean feel, put it that way. But that's a matter of the grout. But if the grout probably needs to be cleaned really good. Or the towels at least need to be cleaned really well. I mean, it would be good if they were. Stove. Okay, I'm not getting a light on that one. That one lit. That burner lit. This one's not lighting. Oh, yeah, it's slowly lighting. It's weird. It takes so long. And this one lit. Let's go back to this first one. Oh, it lit now. So they're all lighting. Just probably haven't been lit in a while. It's just taking a long time for the gas to get there. And then you got this type of thing here. And this type of thing here. So I got this. And these kind of grungy looking in the kitchen. I mean, my preference would be a more cheerful paint than this kind of drab matte. The matte part's not a problem, but it's kind of a, to me, it's kind of a dirty, or what's the word for it? Drab color, I guess. But it wouldn't be that much. It wouldn't, if it was brand new painted, it would look a lot better, even that color. With real bright white accents on the ceiling, real bright white ceiling and trim accenting it. So, but yeah, so that's it. The transitions in the floor. You got the beeper. This guy keeps beeping still. Battery needs to be replaced. We talked about that before.
Oh no, that's the carbon monoxide one that's beeping. Well, now let's see. It's saying if I hit reset. Okay. Great. I don't know anything about these things. But that may reset it, maybe? Been quiet so far. For a minute here. Okay. You know, these transition things that are messed up. You know, here. And that one I tripped over, which was in the kitchen closet. It's loose. Those things are all you need to get repaired before you rent it.